Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are fine. Let's start today's chapter from your science book NCERT. Biology topic this is transportation in animals and plants. In previous class we have discussed what is transportation and what is circulatory system, and we have discussed under circulatory system there are mainly three components: blood vessels and heart. And in previous class we have you have learned that what is blood and what are different types of cells present in bloods with their function along with the function of blood. Now today I am going to discuss about blood vessel. Okay, so students, try to follow me. Okay, blood vessel. Now what are blood vessels? Blood vessels are tubes or pipe-like structure that carry blood from heart to the body, okay, or vice versa, throughout the body. Okay, that is throughout the body. These blood vessels carry blood throughout the body, not only from heart to the all parts or all parts to heart. Okay, now it runs between heart and rest of the body and vice versa, that I have already told that these blood vessels are very important, and mainly these blood vessels are tubes or pipes like structure, and there are mainly three major types of blood vessels present. Okay, what are those three types of major blood vessel that I want to write? First is arteries, next veins, next capillaries. Okay, capillaries, arteries, veins and capillaries. These three types of blood vessels are present in the circulatory system. Now I will describe each of these blood vessel with more detailed form. Okay, now first comes to arteries. Arteries, actually where they located? They first we have to discuss about the location where they locate. These arteries are lie quite deep under our skin. Okay, that lie quite deep under our skin and they cannot be seen easily. Okay, they are called arteries, and they have most important features. They have thick and elastic wall. Arteries have very thick and elastic wall. Okay, and that is why blood pressure, as blood is pumped by heart throughout our body, and due to that pumping action the blood pressure is more. So this blood pressure is more, and that can be regulated by this thick and elastic wall of the arteries. You understood this point? Very important point. Okay, so such thick and elastic wall so that blood flow at high pressure due to pumping action of heart throughout the arteries. Okay, and the main function of arteries to carry oxygenated blood, means you know oxygenated blood means the blood which is where presence of oxygen is there, that is known as oxygenated blood. But there is an exception. There is an artery which cannot carry this oxygenated blood. Actually that artery called as pulmonary artery that carry deoxygenated blood. So exception is here. Arteries normal function to carry oxygenated blood, but except pulmonary artery. Okay, when I will describe the heart structure with different articles and ventricles, and, artery and vein, then I will tell you that where pulmonary artery is located. Okay, artery. So this is the exception of artery, this pulmonary artery, that they carry deoxygenated blood. Understood this thing? I hope you understood. Next, so we have understood what is artery. Next comes to veins. Okay, veins. We have seen that they are lie quite deep under the skin, these arteries, but veins, they can easily be seen. In our skin, you can see that they are situated just under the skin. They are just greenish blue in color. You can easily see this. Okay, greenish blue in color, these veins. Okay, and they carry blood from all parts of the body back to the heart. So from all parts of the body, they just carry blood to the heart. Okay. Next, what is their main function? They carry deoxygenated blood. And one thing I forgot to tell you, that they are thin-walled. Thin-walled. Okay. They are thin-walled, and here blood flow is quite at low pressure. As they are thin-walled, and they carry deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood means where oxygen is absent. Okay, so except now there is also exception in vein. Here we have seen that pulmonary artery do not carry oxygenated blood, they carry deoxygenated blood, but their main function in vein, that they carry deoxygenated blood. But there is another vein exceptional, that is pulmonary vein. Pulmonary vein that carry oxygenated blood. So these two are the exception, pulmonary artery here and pulmonary vein. Just do the opposite. Okay. So here we have seen, and also one thing, that such veins have some valve-like structure. If this is a vein, there is a flap-like structure that help in flowing of blood in one direction. There are so many valves are present. These are called valves. If this is a vein, inside the wall there are some flap-like structure. These are called valve that help in just flow of blood in one direction. Okay, so veins have valves in them which allow the blood flow in one direction and prevent backflow of the blood in them. Okay, so this is the main characteristics of veins. Here we have seen the function of arteries and veins in different way and how they are different from each other, that I have already described. And now comes to capillaries. Now, what is capillary? Capillaries are extremely thin blood vessel that combines the arteries to the vein. Means the place where arteries and veins, they combines to make some thin, very minute capillaries. These are called capillaries. Okay. So here we have seen what is capillaries, and capillary is there for mainly exchange of material from blood to body cells and body cells to blood. So here we can see thin blood vessel form when arteries meets with veins. Okay, these are called, just like if you consider that this is artery and there are thin capillaries like structure, and in another side here capillaries are formed, then this is the vein, means this is the capillary portion. Okay, this is the capillary portion. This is artery, this is vein, and this is the capillary portion that I have told. Okay, so here it is being mentioned, and One thing I want to tell you that the main function of capillary means if this is blood and their body cell. Okay, then some substances easily transported and some substances are come back from body cells to blood. This capillary do that needful job, and substances including carbon dioxide, oxygen, also food. Okay, so capillaries acts exchange of materials with the fine network that easily make diffusion of materials from blood to the body cells or body cells to the blood. This is the main function of capillaries. Okay, so here we have easily tell that what are the different function of arteries, veins and capillaries and how they are different from each other. Okay, I hope you understood everyone. If you have any problem, you can ask me in the chat box or in the e-portal. That's all. Thank you students. Have a nice day.